Well, look who's back and firing up the old Wilder wagon for another rock shock edition of Internet Radio. And it's the only show we know of that gives stuff away without you having to jump through hoops. Keep listening. Harry's got details. This is RWL number 233, coming soon, and it all starts now.
Well, friends like you, who needs enemies? You ain't right, you ain't never gonna be. You're out of the car, I'm afraid you've been inclined. You shake my hand while you're pissing on my leg. I'm cutting you loose, I don't need this misery. Your soul is toxic, you ain't no friend of mine. No! You talk real trash when I'm not around. To build yourself up, you gotta tear me down. You have to excuse me, got better things to do. You smile through your teeth, you talk out your neck. Every chance you get, you're gonna stab my back. Your time's run out, I got nothing left for you. I'm leaving you far behind. I'm leaving you far behind. So I'm wasting all my time. I'm leaving you far behind. Yeah. So I'm pulling out the weeds, I'm taking stock. You can talk the talk, but can't walk the walk. Your narcissistic ways have gotten the best of you. So I'm leaving you to sink in all your glory. For you and me, it's the end of the story. Get out of my way, I got better things to do. I'm leaving you far behind. I'm leaving you far behind. So I'm wasting all my time. I'm leaving you far behind. I'm leaving you far behind. I'm leaving you far behind. So I'm wasting all my time. I'm leaving you far behind. I'm leaving you far behind. I'm leaving you far behind. So I'm wasting all my time. I'm leaving you far behind. With friends like you, who needs enemies? You ain't right, you ain't never gonna be. Your soul is toxic, and you ain't no friend of mine. I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more some kind of wonderful, yes she is. She's some kind of wonderful, yeah, 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 yeah. Now is there anybody got a sweet little woman like mine? There got to be somebody got a sweet little woman like mine, yeah. Now can I get a witness?
This is RadioWilderLive.com. Yes, the Internet Radio Man, a.k.a. Harry Converse-Slale, has spent a considerable amount of time this week, as he does every, researching, organizing, putting in order, and making inquiries about the music, the musicians, and celebrities that have wormed their way into today's show. Now, here's Harry.
From far behind, I'm leaving you far behind. Social Distortion, getting away off their greatest hits. To Some Kind of Wonderful, Grand Funk Railroad out of Detroit, bringing you 30 years of funk. What a fine, fine group there, and what a fine name that is. Well, both of them are great names. And RadioWilderLive.com may be a decent name, number 233, coming soon. What is coming soon? Our 5-year anniversary. This is the first weekend of September. Septiembre. For those of you that aren't as fluent in Spanish as I am. I know about 9, 10, 15 words. That puts me ahead of most people, right? It is kind of heroic. So I'm going to ask the fans, anybody that listens to the show, would you send me a soundbite and tell me how long you've been riding along with us in the wagon? 5 years in the wagon. God, nuts. A thrill, enjoyment, greatness, fun, playing music. I don't even know what it's like. I guess I saw Bobby Flay the other night, the great chef, and he was going around Los Angeles with his beautiful daughter Sophie, and he's going around all these great restaurants, and they all love him, of course. But you can see he was genuinely passionate, interested, and imaginative about their creativity, wanting to test and taste after being 40 years in the business, starting as a dishwasher. It's that passion. Well, for me, Terry brought up the I've been misrepresenting, and I'm going to see if I have to give myself a slap on my hand. I've been saying for months and months, because I don't really get the stats ever and don't look at them, because once you get to a certain point, it's like, okay, we got a lot of listeners and we're happy. So we want to make sure they get good music. I don't care if you have one listener you want to, but I've been saying we're in over 1,500 cities. That's not true. It's kind of a combo. We're in 1,386 to be exact. And then there's another, a few hundred that it says it doesn't relate to what it is. It comes off a different device. So it could be in cities, it couldn't. But the honest is 1,386. On the other side of the table, though, we've been saying over 90 countries. We've actually been heard in over 130 countries. Can you imagine that? As I sit here in my office at Camelback Studios, long ago, my niece's bedroom, pink, still got a pink toilet in here, that Marcia will see when she comes in, the CEO, commander, founder of the Be Kind People Project, in about, let's see, I'm recording this show on Tuesday. She'll be in 3 or 4 days, and you guys will hear this next week. So, pretty stunning, pretty shocking, pretty wonderful, but 5 years probably to me is the thing that is the most shocking. All right, well, let's see here what we got. We got Alexa, what day does the summer end officially?
Here is what I found. In Argentina, summer starts on Wednesday, December 21st, 2022, and ends on Monday, March 20th, 2023.
When does the summer end in Phoenix, Arizona? Alexa, when does the summer end in Phoenix, Arizona?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Activerin.com, between last-minute summer vacations from the Phoenix, Arizona metro with one last trip to San Diego and the beach and the start of back-to-school season, August as the last full month of summer can be a hectic time. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, it was a very proper and appropriate answer. Thank you, Alexa.
Thanks for your feedback.
I was talking to Tony the other day, and I don't know, I got animated about something, and she interrupted and started asking questions, the kind that I couldn't answer, neither could Tony Nacarado. But aliens could. Right, Gracie? Lumina? Yes, you could answer those questions without any problem, right? Admit it. Laugh at me. Exactly. We've had these sidekicks around for 3.5 years. Eddie, this is a proud moment when you haven't been with us 5 years, Eddie. You've been probably, we had an 8-ball, and I forgot what else we had. Eddie, you've been on board well over 3 years. What do you think of the Radio Wilder Wagon?
No.
Do you like it?
I don't know the answer.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
Most likely a no.
Not ever?
Doesn't look clear yet.
All right, well, I guess that's not going to do. Egbert, you're a little more educated. We know you've enjoyed your time on the Radio Wilder Wagon, in the Radio Wilder Wagon, correct?
Ask me later.
How about if you gave the crowds listening right now in Argentina, where their summer has just now officially ended, could you tell the crowd right now, do you really enjoy it here?
Definitely, yes.
All right, thank you. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, it's wonderful. We had some kind of wonderful, and we have, after the Be Kind people, we have our sticky today, the Swinging Medallions. And you'd say, the Swinging Medallions, yeah, they had that famous song, Double Shot of My Baby's Love, right? And I said, that's correct. But one of the things that struck me when I put them in here, because I was hearing a couple of things, and they worked actually very back-to-back with the funk and Double Shot following that up, was they're still playing. That's right. Greenwood, South Carolina. They were the Medallions in 62. They had Swinging in 65, probably and maybe possibly a tribute to the Swinging Travelers, an R&B band in South Carolina. Their first single, I Want to Be Your Guy, instead of Swinging Medallions, it didn't chart, but the second, Double Shot of My Baby's Love, rocketed up to number 17 and propelled their album to 88 on the Billboard 200. They recorded it at the Arthur Smith Studios in Charlotte. WIST radio jock Tom Gogger called in to remix for a release on Smash Records. The follow-up single, She Drives Me Out of My Mind, hit 71, but the next single, Hey Hey Baby, did not chart. The band continued to be popular in the South. They've been played a lot. They joined Bruce Springsteen in as late as 2010 concert because he wanted to sing along with them doing Double Shot of My Baby's Love. And one of the alumnus of the group, drummer Michael Huey, went on to become the staff drummer for the Bill Lowry Studios in Atlanta, playing on hit records for the Winstons, Sammy Joe, Johnny Nash, Joe South, remember him, Frankie Miller, Alan Toussaint, and others. Then Huey moved to L.A. and upped his game, played on numerous hit records and tours with Walter Egan, that's Magnetic and Steel, Juice Newton, who we had on, Glenn Fry from the Eagles, Joe Walsh, Etta James, Lindsey Buckingham, Michael Martin Murphy, Johnny Lee, and he also played on the Miami Vice series. So, Swinging Medallions, still playing, 4 of them. I thought that was worth it right there, besides the greatness of their songs. So there's your sticky of the day. I can remember this song coming out. We thought it was just a fine shot, a little double shot of My Baby's Love. Well, before we get rocking and before we get rolling, we start every single show, and happy. I was at the Gloyd Emporium working out this afternoon, and he pointed to the Be Kind pledge up on the wall. He's a board member, and said there should be no color, no anything involved, except just be kind to people. He was having a kind of discussion with board members last week. He said, let's just focus on being kind to everybody. Be kind. That's it. We don't need any other social agendas or anything. Just let's stick to the be kind. So I'm sure when I get to do the show with Marcia, you will hear the pride. And I can't wait. I was listening to her music this afternoon. All right. So Dave, the loving, caring, honorable, charitable, music that shows kindness. Can you stroke that up, Dave? I know he's got his record player out today, so hit it on your record player. You can do that. The Be Kind People Project. The pledges. I will be encouraging, be supportive, be positive, be helpful, be honest, be considerate, be thankful, be responsible, be respectful, and always be a friend. The Be Kind People. Hopefully you donated to them last week. If not, go out to either of our sites or go to Be Kind People, to their website. Send them 20 or 30 or 40 bucks to the kids. They're back to school. You know how that's going to be. Good peers, bad peers. Well, all right. We checked in with everybody. We got the music rolling. So why don't we go out and let's do a 5? And this is a take that I hadn't heard the other day. One of my all-time favorites. In fact, the reason that I ever started to get on the drums was Ricky Nelson on his take on Bobby Darin's songs. And then the Sticky of the Day. And then Chuck Prophet, a guy who is a prolific songwriter, his brand new song called Summertime Thing. And then a couple of other little bonuses. How about that? All right, Dave, well, you can go right ahead from here. Lead us off into a smooth, comfortable 21 minus 16.
Hey, Ty Grimes here. I worked with Rick Nelson a couple of years, and we did that song every show that we played. Thanks a lot. Have a great one.
Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way, a girl to hold in my arms and feel the magic of her charms, because I want someone to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With a love oh so true, need a hand that I can hold to feel you near as I grow old, because I want someone to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Some way, I don't know how, she'll bring her love to me. Until then, I go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lovers and dreams come true. Because I want someone to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone.
RWL number 233. Listening hint 1095. Butter your popcorn, douse the Tabasco, bring out the chopsticks, and enjoy.
Well, the sun's burning down on the pavement. Money in the bank, I ain't gonna save it. Jenna coming by, hope she makes it. Jenna coming by, and I sure hope she makes it. It's a summertime thing. Summertime thing. There's a party next door that sounds like it's cooking. I poked my head over the wall, took a look in. Was a five-piece band, they was really rocking. Oh, looked like some kind of family reunion. Hey, it's a summertime thing. Summertime thing. Summertime thing. Summertime thing. Well, that summer heat's got me feeling lazy. Air is warm and the sky's hazy. People getting down, getting crazy. Oh, people getting down, getting stupid, getting crazy. Hey, it's a summertime thing. Summertime thing. It's a summertime thing. Summertime thing. for the keys of the Honda. And can your sister come along? How could she not wanna? I put the Beach Boys on, wanna hear him and Rounder. Oh, put the Beach Boys on, wanna hear him and Rounder. Hey, now besides, we'll drive to the downtown, take off our clothes and jump into the river. Ain't nobody around, ain't nobody gonna see us. Oh, take off your clothes, jump into the river. Hey, hey, it's summertime thing. Summertime thing. Summertime thing. Summertime thing. On and on to the break of dawn.
whatever you know. Oh,
Hey Bulldog, Beatles, The Beatles. And that's off the sub album, The Yellow Submarine. You Wreck Me, Tom Petty. That's a rock and roll song. Summertime thing. Chuck Prophet, new. Very prolific. And of course the Sticky Double Shot. And then Dream Lover. A nice little way that Ricky addressed the song and took it up to his own mellow, melodic place. Okay, Dave, let's see here. We've got a purple, a blue, and a green stage. That would be stage 2. So let's take a quick station break.
Self-storage professionals, are you in need of education and information to help you successfully start or grow your business? For more than 30 years, Inside Self Storage Magazine has been the leading publication for industry owners, managers, investors, and developers around the globe. Every issue contains late-breaking news, in-depth articles, insight from the experts, highlights on products and services, optional tips, and much more. ISS Magazine is published every month and comes available in print and digital formats. Want both? No problem. Whichever option you choose, it'll be delivered directly to your mailbox. 1-year subscriptions start at just $99, and it's super easy to sign up. Simply visit InsideSelfStorage.com/magazine and follow the prompts. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks to receive your first issue. Whether you're a seasoned self-storage veteran or just starting your industry career, you'll find the tools and information you need to succeed in ISS Magazine. Subscribe today. Put a frog in boiling water and it'll jump right out.
But put a frog in cool water and slowly heat it up, that frog will boil. As veterans, we tell ourselves the lie that we can handle anything. We let the water boil. You are not a frog. If you or a veteran you know needs support, don't wait. Reach out. Find resources at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach. Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Recreational vehicle sales are up 75% over 2021. Storage facilities are crowded. Inexperienced RV drivers at storage sites mean an increased chance of an on-site accident. And considering recreational vehicles are on the road about 42 days a year, owners are exploring ways to save money on insurance. About 52% raise their deductibles and drop collision and comprehensive coverages. Not very smart. RV Gap Coverage pulls in and saves the day. Managers can confidently tell their tenants the protection plan is an inexpensive solution to raise deductibles, drop coverages, and protects them while they store with them. RV Gap Coverage offers maximum protection for minimum costs with on-site plans ranging from $15 to $50 per month. That includes both on-site and off-site contents coverage. Find out more at RVGapCoverage.com or call 888-492-1875. RV Gap combines deductible reimbursement with accidental damage waiver in one great package. We pay your deductible so you don't have to.
All right. Thank you, Dave. One of the reasons Elvis Presley is, remember, the king of rock and roll is he had 114 Billboard top 40 hits. Far more than the runner-up, who happened to be Elton John, who had 58. Perry Como did a nice job himself. He placed 31 songs on the Billboard Top 40 between 1954 and 73, including the chart toppers, Hot Diggity. I'd sing that to you right now, except my throat's a little raw. Round and Round and Catch a Falling Star. His final entry, Don McLean's And I Love You So, which reached number 8, came in when he was 61 years old. Rock and roll triv at its finest on RadioWilderLive.com. And as we head into the year that celebrates the 5th month, one of the things we didn't have 4 years ago was the ability to go out to 602-935-0545 and get yourself a free t-shirt. Get yourself a nice pair of suspenders. Get a belt. Get some nice canvas shoes. RadioWilderLive.com. Grayson's Gift Shop. Find it. Call me at that number, 602-935-0545, and say, Harry, I would love that sent out to La Brea Avenue, Los Angeles, California. Put your name in there. Jimmy Mason, 1941 La Brea, Los Angeles, California, 97436, and it'll be on your way. Or if you just simply want to have a request, You want to hear another one of Swingin' Medallion songs that they've been playing for all these years? Yeah, that's all you got to do to get that. All right, well, all Dave's got, I can see he's got the turntable going, and so what we'd love to do here is let's fire up another 5. There's no reason we can't do that. What do we got here? Oh, we got some good stuff. Of course, I'm going to say we got a little something sent to us by the show librarian. I got one that I think is one of the sexiest songs ever. I get to go back and watch that little girl dance. I can see it. Then Lake Charles, that's an honor mic right there. They'll go to Louisiana on it. And then making his debut on the Radio Wilder program, one of the most prolific, who had some kind of a record, I need to look that up, of most number ones in the 60s or something. Smooth, sexy, silky voice, Bobby Vinton. So that's a 5 to hold your chair alive, right? All right, let's move from Hey Bulldog to Ho Hey. Let's go, Davey. Another 5, that's a 1 plus 4.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. Sleeping in my bed. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart.
got a hold on me. Ooh, now you really should have told me. I don't know how to win now, baby. I don't know if I can fight no more. Been losing sleep so much I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I feel it's got a hold on me. The feeling's got a hold on me. I feel it's got a hold on me. Yeah. Don't feel like they did before. Oh, one taste and I'm wanting more. Oh, through the day I think about the night time, and all through the night I'm out of my mind. Been burning out so fast I don't even know what I feel anymore. I feel it's got a hold on me. The feeling's got a hold on me. I feel it's got a hold on me. I don't know how to win now, baby. Don't feel I can fight no more. Burning out so fast I don't even know who I am anymore. The feeling's got a hold on me. I feel it's got a hold on me. The feeling's got a hold on me.
I saw her dancing, dancing in some smoky place, yeah. I'll bet that I was the only one who watched her face. All night I never saw a smile there. She didn't even try. You know, for just a little while there, I saw a tear in her eye. Got to go back and watch that little girl dance. I got to go back and watch that little girl dance. I'll sit and watch her and wait till I can get her alone, yeah. Then I'll say, baby, baby, let me take you home. I wonder how it is to love her. I toss and turn in my bed. The way she moves to the music, can't get it out of my head. I got to go back and watch that little girl dance. I got to go back and watch that little girl dance. Dance for them, baby. Dance, little girl. Wait for me, baby. Wait, my little girl. Got to go back and watch that little girl dance. I got to go back and watch that little girl dance. I got to go back and watch that little girl dance. I got to go back and watch that little girl dance. I got to watch her. I got to go back and watch that little girl dance.
You're listening to Radio Wilder with Harry, the Internet Radio Man, banging the World Wide Web, coming up on 5 years. Thanks for hanging out with us.
He had a reason to get back to Lake Charles. He used to talk about it. He'd just go on and on. He always said Louisiana was where he felt at home. somebody. He was from Lake Charles. Did an angel whisper in your ear and hold you close and take away your fear in those long last moments? We used to drive through Lafayette, Baton Rouge, in a yellow El Camino, listening to howling wolves. He liked to stop in Lake Charles, 'cause that's the place he loved. Did you run about as far as you could go down the Louisiana highway, across Lake Pontchartrain? Now your soul is in Lake Charles, no matter what they say. Did an angel whisper in your ear and hold you close and take away your fear in those long last He had a reason to get back to Lake Charles. He used to talk about it. He'd just go on and on. He always said Louisiana was where he felt at home. Did an angel whisper in your ear and hold you close and take away your fear in those long last moments? Did an angel whisper in your ear and hold you close and take away your fear in those long last moments? In those long last moments.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Wish I had someone to call on the phone. Now I'm a soldier, a lonely soldier, away from home, through no wish of my own. That's why I'm lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I wish that I could go back home. Letters, never a letter. I get no letters in the mail. I've been forgotten, yeah, forgotten. Oh, how I wonder, how is it I feel? Now I'm a soldier, a lonely soldier, away from home, through no wish of my own. That's why I'm lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I wish that I could go back home.
How's that voice? Wow, Mr. Lonely. I almost felt lonely listening to that Lucinda Williams singing that out to Mike, Lake Charles. He's been in Lake Charles, I know he has. Then for Harry, the McCoy sang, I Got to. That to me is a sexy, sexy song. See what great singing can do? In the words, I can see that girl. Definitely. Hamish Anderson, brought to you by the Soul Librarian, Hold On Me, and Ho Hey, the Luminaires off of Ho Hey, and it's an EP, it's a single. Wow, that's a quality fivesome there, a very quality, couple new, and an introduction to one of the greatest, purest vocalists of all time, Bobby Vinton. Yeah, I could rest on the laurels there, Dave, but we have a stage to go out to, and that would be a, let me see here, I'm looking right now, a green, a blue, a yellow, and a gray. Make that stage 5. And let's do another station break.
Tenant Property Protection wins again. Congratulations to Tenant Property Protection, recipient of the Best Business for Protection Plans for the 5th consecutive year. And with that, they would like to thank their partners, fellow vendors, and anyone else who voted Tenant Property Protection for this coveted award. To say the least, they are thrilled to have received this powerful honor and award that brings together what TPP feels is the most important thing they can do for their partners. It's a simple concept that puts customers first by doing straightforward things like attending to claims promptly and by returning phone calls and emails as quickly as possible. The team at Tenant Property Protection calls it Communication Plus, and it truly does put the customer first. And TPP's promise is that they will continue to strive to improve in order to keep earning your vote of confidence. If you want to feel some of their customer love, call them at 877-575-7774 or visit online at tenantpropertyprotection.com.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Do you currently work in the self-storage industry, or are you looking to get into the business? Whatever your role and goals, make sure you spend time on the Inside Self Storage website. InsideSelfStorage.com is a convenient hub where you can access literally thousands of industry articles, all organized by topic, plus free resources including breaking news, videos, galleries, blogs, white papers, and case studies, podcasts, webinars, digital issues, and more. You can also sign up for our weekly email newsletter so you don't miss a thing. Whether you're interested in construction and development, investing and real estate, facility operation, technology, risk management, or add-on profit, you'll find loads of information on the ISS website to set you on the right path. Maybe you're looking for information on self-storage around the globe. We've got you covered. Spend a while watching Self-Storage TV or check out our industry calendar. You won't find a more comprehensive website anywhere in the self-storage industry. The ISS website is your online destination for all things self-storage. Start your industry journey now at InsideSelfStorage.com.
Coming back strong after a station break. What do we got here? The Carpenters had 5 hits that couldn't quite reach the top. They were number 2. They're the second in chart history, only behind Madonna, who had 6 number 2 records. The recording session for the Teddy Bears, To Know Him Is to Love Him, lasted only 20 minutes and cost $75. The single would reach number 1 on billboards early December of 1958 and sell 1.4 million copies. All right. Well, we have another quality little segment coming up right now, and a couple quality performers without any question. What about Marvin Gaye and Dusty Springfield doing it together, huh? Can I get a witness? They're going to give you a witness. So, Dave, right now, without further you-know-what, let's go out to the Deuces Are Wilder segment, brought to you in proud fashion by ClaimsPros.com. And this is becoming one of the more popular segments. We're actually getting some folks sending us in some requests. So let's go out there, Dave, as fast as you can, and let's get a Deuces Are Wilder in. And then we'll come back and we'll review what we have, whether we go in or whether we don't go in to deal with the news, because you know we can't skip it. Okay? All right, Dave, here we go. Take her away.
Deuces Are Wilder is brought to you by ClaimsPros.com, using expertise and innovation to streamline claims management, saving time and money. Now, here's this week's Deuces Are Wilder.
Listen, everybody, especially you girls, is it right to be left alone while the one you love is never home? I love too hard, my friends sometimes say, but I believe that a woman should be loved that way. But it hurts me so inside to see her treat me so unkind. Somebody, some way, tell her it's unfair. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness?
sound engineer extraordinaire, Howard Steele, recorded with Dusty Springfield, said she was the most prepared, one of the most prepared ever. Marvin Gaye, Can I Get a Witness? And yes, you can. A witness to some greatness here. Well, I'm looking at everything, and I think what we'll do is break it up into 3 threes, Dave. And so we'll do a 3, come back, quick little station break, and then we'll do the newscast. And I have kind of a present that's, well, it looks like a record, but it's done in canvas. And then we'll pop off the rest of the show pretty much uninterrupted. How does that sound to you, Dave? So let's go out and continue our music, and we'll do a very simple 1, 2, 3. And the third song, Wine, Beer, and Whiskey, was a request from Little Big Town off their brand new album, Nightfall. And the show critic requested it, so I stuck it right in. Okay? All right, so here we go, Dave. 1, 2, 3.
such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California, California, dreaming of such a winter's day.
We're wrapping up another half six pack on RadioWilderLive.com.
My friend named Jack, he's got my back. He always seems to know right where I'm at. My friend Jose, he likes to play. He's always up for anything I say. A little bit of red, a lot of bit of crown. Don't matter what it is, I'm gonna drink it down, down, down. The wine, the beer, the whiskey. I'm not
whiskey. Little town. Little big town brings in the mamas and the papas, the great California dream, and calling me from Chicago. All right, well, as I said, Dave, let's do our last sponsor, and I'm looking right now at an orange, green, and gray with a blue. That'll be stage 9. We'll go out and have a quick station break. I'll come back and read the news. I see the teleprompter up, and so we'll go ahead and we'll deal with that. So why don't you take us out there, Dave, for the last sponsor break of the program.
RV owner, hey? Use your rig about 42 days out of the year and paying insurance for the whole year, right? I see a nod. RV owners want to save on insurance. Many do by raising their deductible and dropping collision and comprehensive. Bad idea, considering RV sales are up about 75% from 2021, making storage facilities kind of crowded. That means more inexperienced drivers and a bigger chance of an on-site facility accident. RV gap coverage pulls in and saves the day. Managers can confidently tell their tenants the protection plan is an inexpensive solution to raise deductibles, drop coverages, and protects them while they store with you. RV Gap Coverage offers maximum protection for minimum cost. On-site plans range from $15 to $50 a month. That includes on-site and off-site contents coverage. Find out more at rvgapcoverage.com or call 888-492-1875. RV Gap combines deductible reimbursement with accidental damage waiver in one great package. We pay your deductible so you don't have to.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute? When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can. But it's just as important to take time for yourself. AARP can help. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Tenant Property Protection wins again. Congratulations to Tenant Property Protection, recipient of the Best Business for Protection Plans for the 5th consecutive year. And with that, they would like to thank their partners, fellow vendors, and anyone else who voted Tenant Property Protection for this coveted award. To say the least, they are thrilled to have received this powerful honor and award that brings together what TPP feels is the most important thing they can do for their partners. It's a simple concept that puts customers first by doing straightforward things like attending to claims promptly and by returning phone calls and emails as quickly as possible. The team at Tenant Property Protection calls it Communication Plus, and it truly does put the customer first. And TPP's promise is that they will continue to strive to improve in order to keep earning your vote of confidence. If you want to feel some of their customer love, call them at 877-575-7774 or visit online at tenantpropertyprotection.com.
Okay, good. All right, teleprompter up. Things looking good.
This edition of Harry's National Enquirer is brought to you by RVGapCoverage.com. Now, with the details, here's Harry.
Here we go. Subs. Let's see. Shatner, 91, dementia nightmare. Bride Brittany falls off the wagon. Then we go to the headline, the cover story. If you're down at Rite Aid, look over by the cashier, by the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and you'll see it. Or the Hershey bar, this plain Hershey chocolate bar, milk chocolate. It says Grady Charles took a $1.2 million bin Laden bribe after 9/11. After the 9/11 attack. Eva, destruction. Hilarious hysterics over Alex. Enemies. Upstart Network chasing Megan. Bottle Blonde, one glass too many. Bob and Billy's metrosexual makeover. Fat Cat Kevin won't spend one thin dime. Sexpert, Dr. Ruth goes all in. Uncle Sam flushes your cash down the toilet. It's very difficult for me to read these things here without making a comment, but I'm really trying to get myself to where there's no POV here. It's just reading the news. So now the moment what most people wait for here is... Can you give me that stethoscope, Egbert?
You know the answer.
Thank you. All right. It's Harry's Healthful Hints. The internet doctor New therapies for brain tumors. Promising research is offering hope for brain tumor patients. Experts say new treatments are now on the horizon, as well as a potential blood test to diagnose the most aggressive form of brain cancer. They've struggled for decades to find new therapies, and their work strongly suggests that CAR T-cell therapy could be a game changer. Now, this is done by a group from the University of Virginia, Dr. Daniel Lee, who's involved in that, and there's also a team in the UK working on the same. So these are doctors, real doctors, that are trying their very best to work on T-cell treatments, and they might actually weaponize the body's immune system to become cancer killers. Vitamin B6 is a dream come true. A nightcap of vitamin B6 could help you better remember your dreams. Researchers from Australia's University of Adelaide had 100 adults take either 240 milligrams of B6 or a B complex supplement before going to bed 5 nights in a row. They said the participants reported their dreams were clearer, better, and easier to understand. Well, all right, that's good. Before I go to bed, I have my melatonin and my magnesium that my brother prescribed, right? So from fameprints.com, we have custom song lyrics and customizable text navy background canvas. Looks like a record. And what is the purpose of that? Well, you can insert the name, like, for example, David and Sophia, put a date in when they got their lovely marriage, or had fun together, or had a fudge sundae. Find the song, and then you put it in, and I don't know if Ruth would give this to her daughter as a striking golden wedding gift, but it is kind of cool looking, and you're not sure what to give the happy couple. You want to wait your term, and here's what you do. This is how you order it. fameprints.com. Insert the names, add your special date, enter your song title, choose your printed size, hit the add cart. If you couldn't find your favorite song or want to add lyrics by yourself, please note the artist and song title in instructions. This is printed on premium, durable, coated canvas. Arrives ready to hang. It looks like a record. Solid front construction. It's 1.5 inch in thickness, which gives an art gallery feel to the canvas. It's got a fine weave, 35% cotton, 65 poly. It's got a satin finish. Pretty nice. Decorative type, UV ink. That's a nice quality thing. Again, I'm not going to go overboard and say it's a quality wedding gift, but it is a fun gift to hang in the den. Okie dokie. Well, let's do another 3 here, and then let's see what we got in 3. We've got Taj and Rye off their new album, Get On Board. What a beautiful city. Then the Scorpions, we go back in time to be with you in heaven. And then One Republic, I believe this is off. I don't think Humans Knew. I'm not sure, but it's certainly a recent album. So let's go out right now. Let's do 3, and we'll come back and round things up and see where we are at. Okay? All right?
Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah.
There's 3 gates in the north, 3 gates in the south, 3 gates in the east, and 3 gates in the west. That makes 12 gates to the city.
me round. Can I get you? It won't be long. You can smash my heart. You can trash our love. But my desire for you is much too strong to be with you in heaven. I would go through the darkest hell in heaven. There's no cure for love that could be with you in heaven. I would go through the darkest hell in heaven. There's no cure for love that could be with you in heaven. I would go through the darkest hell in heaven. There's no cure for love that could be with you in heaven. I would go through the darkest
Some days I'm treading the water and feel like it's getting deep. Some nights I drown in the weight of the things that I think I need. Sometimes I feel incomplete, yeah. But you always say to me, oh, you say someday when we're older we'll be shining like we're gold, yeah, won't we? Won't we? And someday when we're older I'll be yours and you'll be mine, babe, happy, happy. Oh, you say someday when we're older we won't worry about the things that we don't need, we don't need. Yeah, one need on the line before we both run out of time. You're gonna see that someday we'll be all that we need. Someday we'll be all that we need. I've been the best, been the worst, been a ghost in a crowded room. I took a chance, took a turn, took a dive and it led to you. So many times that I wish we could be anywhere but here. So many times that I wish I could see what you see is so clear, so clear. Oh, you say someday when we're older we'll be shining like we're gold, yeah, won't we? Won't we? Yeah. And someday when we're older I'll be yours and you'll be mine, babe, happy, happy. Oh, you say someday when we're older we won't worry about the things that we don't need, we don't need. Yeah, one day down the line before we both run out of time, you're gonna see that someday we'll be all that we need. Someday we'll be all that we need. Oh, you say someday when we're older we'll be shining like we're gold, yeah, won't we? Won't we? Someday down the line before we both run out of time, you're gonna see that someday we'll be all that we need.
Have their own sound, don't they? One Republic. Someday we'll be all that we need to be with you in heaven. Scorpions, Back in Time, and then Brand New, Off to Get On Board. What a beautiful city. Taj and Rai, if you don't mind me calling them that. Well, first week, it's about 3 weeks to go till we hit our 5th year anniversary. I think it's the last weekend in September. So the first show leading it off gave me plenty of thrills and plenty of all kinds of different things. I mean, I got my Ricky Nelson doing Dream Lover, for God's sake. The Swinging Medallions, who knew they were playing? Wine, beer, and whiskey. You got a little bit of everything going on here, right? Can't argue with it. Well, we got another new one ending the show. Tippa, T-I-P-P-A, Matang, Red Hot Chili Pepper, Return of the Dream Canteen. So that'll end us. We got another nice threesome coming up, but at this time, we do what we want. I want to thank you again, Marcia, for coming in and being so generous with your time last week, as you have a big-time job helping these kiddos to come into the studio and share with us, and that should be out just about the time the 5th anniversary show is out. So we'll send you out to Radio Wilder Live then to go up to the YouTube channel and see Marcia. Then go down and I'll listen to her music today, as I mentioned earlier, and you'll get a chance to learn a little bit more about what this great charity is about. I'm not sure how long they've been doing it, maybe 10 years, 8 or 10, I'm not sure. But we support it as best we can. So any donations, any charity, even if you're around in this area and you can volunteer and do something, even if you're not in this area, maybe you can help them something to do with the internet, whatever. But thank you again, Marcia. And of course, we want to thank our crew. Dave, you've been with me, we'll call it 5 years. Dave Angel, the man that makes this professional. Howard Steele, one of his fine recorders, was right on here today. One of his people he recorded with, Dusty Springfield. We got Mike manning the library over there, and we got a little song, Lake Charles, that he's in, and plus we have one of his contributions, Hamish. We sent that over to us. And I read something here. This is a trivia fact, and this was quite a surprise. Let me see if I can find it now. In July of 1971, you remember the song Indian Reservation by Paul Revere and the Raiders? That became the only number one song credited to the group. It was Columbia Records' biggest selling single ever and stayed that way for almost a decade, and that song sold over 6 million units. We will have to have that on. I remember it and remember it happily. Then we've got T-Bone Anderson, of course, the executive producer from day one, or we wouldn't have anything on this show whatsoever. We got, who also helped us at day one from the Taos living room. He's the first one that started helping Terry with Adobe. We've got Keith Lester, who finally came on board as a member of the team, the man with the cam. Shelley, of course, this whole show's dedicated to her. It wasn't the show, it was a little diary. It's turned into a show. Chris, of course, without Chris, we wouldn't have it. And wouldn't have Shelley, we wouldn't have a show. And then Marlene has turned into hostess with the mostess, doing our 8th or 9th or 7th or 8th live studio performance last week with Marcia. We have Alex Bonello. His systems held up beautifully for 3.5 to 4 years. I love it, Alex. I wish we could do more with it. That's because the music, guys, if I could sit here and just play these songs like I'm looking at them here, that would be fantastic. Marv De Leon, the first man ever taught us about streaming. We got 2 websites. The classic, RadioWilder.com, and it has some few different things, some of the old pictures and stuff of our bands and some other things we did. And a picture, Kylie Bush, of the youngest fan we've ever had. And then, of course, Radio Wilder Live takes us out and gives you the opportunity to review the videos that we have for some of our fans. Great favorites in Storage Commanders, and then we have people like Dr. Connie Mariano. We've got Howie on there. We got Mike swinging his beautiful, smooth swing. We got Baby Ruth publishing the show. She's back from her journey drinking over in Munich, which she said is a fabulously beautiful city. Denise, back herself. Denise Bonnie, this is a week she'll be off, and I'll do the post myself. Last week's post was outrageous. How many views we're getting, we very much appreciate all that, because I guess that moves us up on the LinkedIn channel. It's not even a Facebook thing. So we got a lot of thanks, but of course it all starts with the fans. You fans out in WXMT country, down there in Olean, New York, and Bradford, Pennsylvania, we appreciate you listening to us Sunday night, 7 to 9 Eastern. Hopefully you guys are back at school at St. Bonaventure's. Do a little studying along with a little playtime. When it's a weekend, it's time for playtime. That's why we set this show up for you guys on the East Coast anyways, at 2:55 to 3 o'clock Eastern on Friday. So thanks for hanging. RadioWilderLive.com number 233 coming soon. And that's going to be the 5-year anniversary. So we have 3 going out. We got one of the show's favorite, Rhinoceros. We got Def Leppard doing their thing, and then the new one, Tip of My Tongue. So Harry Converse Wilder Slale, broadcasting at the foot of Camelback Mountain in the Camelback Studios, looking up at the Praying Monk, happy with the Praying Monk, and wanting to wish everybody, it's going to be a little rain in about an hour. Oh, have a wonderful weekend this first weekend in September, and if it carries you over into Labor Day, which it will, really enjoy the hell out of yourself and have a great time, and let's make the last 4 months of this year better than ever. So over and out, 1, 2, 3.
I rise to meet the new dawn, my mind a crystal prison, hungry for the sunlight. I anticipate a day of warmth and color, a slide of down and feathers whisked me above the time times. With knowing trees I wander, discovering new love songs, and then
quite sure that nothing matters. Then just around the corner, here comes my friend tomorrow.
away, I know what the kids would say. Gonna get you with the tip of my gun. We've only just begun. Funky monks are on the run. Gonna get you with the tip of my tongue. And if you walk away, I know what your kids would say. Gonna get you now.
You've been listening to RWL number 233, coming soon. That's right, we are getting ready to kick our 5th anniversary edition. That's in a couple of weeks down the road. Put it on your listening calendar, or at least a napkin, and join us for it. Next week, we'll be back with more surprises. Thanks for listening.
Take